2 practice problems to practice the information that you should know for today or in class. First one is a factoring problem, one of the harder ones. Let's get started. What are the GCF that we have? We have a 3 in common. How many 2x minus 5s are in common? How many 5x plus 4s are in common? Now we figure out what's left over. 3 is taken out. We have an extra 2x minus 5. We have a 2 left over from the 6 divided by 3. And we have 1 extra 5x plus 4. What's the next step? We need to simplify what is inside of the parentheses. So we have, this becomes 10x plus 8, so 12x plus 3. Are we done? We don't like to have any negative exponents left over, so I need to bring that down to the denominator and make it a positive exponent. Now we are finished. Next problem, we're going to practice a U substitution. So we have x to the 6th plus 26, x to the 3rd minus 27 equals 0. What's our U that we're going to use? So if you make U be x to the 3rd, we have U squared, not x, U squared plus 26U minus 27. What's our next step? This is factorable. So we would have U plus 27 and U minus 1 equal to 0. So we are going to have U equal to negative 27 or U equal to 1. When we make the substitution and we have x to the 3rd minus 20 or equals negative 27 and x to the 3rd equals 1. Now what do we need to do? You want all of your possible answers, so you're actually going to need to move the numbers to the other side, so you have your equation set equal to 0, and you're going to factor. What type of factoring is both of these two equations? So we have binomial times a trinomial, x plus 3, x squared, opposite sign, 3x plus 9. And we're going to have x minus 1. Make sure your sign is opposite. So you have two numbers right away. X is going to equal negative 3, and x is going to equal 1. Positive 1. What happens with these? What are we going to have to do in order to solve for those? So we have the quadratic formula. So we have 3 plus or minus the square root of 9 minus 4 times 1 times 9 over 2, which is 3 plus or minus the square root of negative 27. And negative 27 square root becomes 3i squared roots of 3 over 2. On the second one, we have x equals negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 minus 4 times 1 times 1 all over 2. And we get negative 1 plus or minus the square root of negative 3, which is going to give us x equals negative 1 plus or minus I squared roots of 3 over 2. So we have 6 answers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.